Hi guys, I am back from Consensus, but I'm going to talk to you all about that tomorrow with my buddy Satoshi Sean. I'm also back from jiu-jitsu, which is why I'm all sweaty and look disgusting. But I had to get on here tonight and talk with my buddy Clint Westwood because we are headed to Peoria this weekend, and I don't want you to miss out. There's still a couple seats for the VIP dinner, and that has tickets, so you can go to my website and go to litecoinlisa.net, click on contact me, and send me a message. Let me know that you're interested, and I will send you an email and give you instructions on, you can pay me PayPal, Cash App, Litecoin, especially while it's in the ditch, or Bitcoin or whatever crypto. I'll send you an address. And then we'll get you in that VIP dinner. But then we also have the happy hour meetup, which is free and open to the public. And Westwood and I are going to tell you all about that and what the heck is going on right now. So we'll be right back. And we've got some breaking news about $10 billion that just came back to the U.S. right now. Share this. Hey, Westwood. Wow, where'd you go?
I was imitating Litecoin.
Oh,
I'm gonna go way down, then I'm gonna come way back up.
pop right back up.
It's like pow.
Well, Uncle
Pow.
told us this was going to happen a few days ago. Were we talking about it on Friday?
I think it was for Thursday because we had the late night
Oh, it was
Thursday.
Thursday. It was Thursday. We posted what he
Yep.
wrote in his sci-fi world that he said he's seen temporal markers or
We're going to hell in a handbasket. So people invest in handbaskets right now.
Everybody get a handbasket.
Get a handbasket. Everybody needs a
Fill
handbasket.
it up with Litecoin.
Fill it up with Litecoin, which is now, I can't even look at it. Like $40. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Take it, Lisa. Litecoin Lisa, take it. Why does it not matter?
Scoop it up because it's the future. They're measuring it in dollars right now. Mm-hmm. And so the dollar is dying. We know that. So it's like if somebody told me, oh my gosh, that Westwood, he's a jerk and this and that. If they called you every name in the book,
you don't know.
None of that would matter to me because I know who you are and I know your value and your worth. So I don't care what somebody says. So we were in Austin for Consensus this weekend. Me, Ledger Gypsy, Mame, Rice was there, Satoshi Sean was there. I got to meet Mind Your Biz. I got to meet so many people that I hadn't, some of my magical internet friends, a bunch of great people. Jay Chains.
Jay Chains, baby. Is he still, he moved out of Texas. He used to be in the Austin area, didn't he?
I don't know where he's living now, but I saw him in Austin.
So probably in a trailer or, down by the river or something, or in a van down by the river like the rest of us.
No, he's actually not living down by the river.
Okay.
In a trailer. Like
I'm thinking about, I'm actually
criminals that I know, but he's a really good guy. He's just had a beautiful baby and has a really beautiful wife. He's a great, great, great guy. But
yeah, he has a new daddy. First time daddy, right?
I don't know if I'm assuming that's his first child.
I'm thinking.
Wonderful guy. But anyway,
big, beautiful family, wonderful family, lovely family.
We love you, Jay Chains.
He's a cool dude.
Now I'm all distracted. What were we
I know. That's what I do. Talking about Litecoin going to zero.
Yeah,
talking about
Austin.
I know you're talking about Austin and Satoshi Sean.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you taking notes? Are you having a conversation with me, or are you just distracted?
You know what I'm doing? I'm tagging people so that they will tune in and watch. I'm out here.
I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to talk to people in the chat since you're not talking to me. Hi,
Okay.
JB sees you.
I don't
Chef
have the chat open.
Jeff. Mitchie's Motivational Monday. If you guys didn't
Where's
watch
he
that
at?
last week, make sure you go check that out.
Where's this guy?
He's also here. Mitchie will be at Westwoods this weekend. I heard that a little bird told me that.
I could turn the camera and make for proof of Mitch, but I'm not going to do it right now because it's he's been a long day for all of us.
Isn't
Hot,
today Monday?
sweaty,
Today is
humid.
Monday.
Huh?
Yes, today is Monday. Ocean Waves
Today's
is
Monday.
here. Hi, Ocean. So lots of great stuff going on. Yes, and I was telling them something important about this weekend.
Talking about, I'm going to shut up.
Dang it. Now I wish I could rewind. Maybe it'll
Rewind it. What was she saying?
remember what I was saying. Sorry, I didn't sleep well last night. In fact, I didn't sleep at all.
That's a song, isn't it? I didn't sleep at all. That's not good. You were tossing and turning
and
all
there
night.
you go again. Anyway,
Oh, shoot.
Mom May and I and Amber had dinner last night, and then we went back and packed, and like the energy was just like, it was crazy.
Speaking of which, are we like a full moon or something tonight, tomorrow night or something?
Is it tonight or tomorrow night? I don't know.
I think we're
tomorrow
full moon fever.
Is my favorite president's birthday.
Ah.
It is DJT's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Sing it, Lisa.
Nope, not today.
Okay.
And it is also Flag Day. And guess what Flag Day it is tomorrow?
The 56th state. Or
Nope.
was it Obama said, what was it, 56 states or 58? I visited 56 or
nope. It is
52.
the 245th annual Flag Day tomorrow. Do you know that?
No, that's pretty awesome.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know. 245. So
245.
imagine if there were like a second term, like 45 A and B.
Wow. It's
I don't know.
Interesting. On his birthday. And
well, happy birthday to him. Early birthday.
To you, DJ.
So you were talking about Peoria.
I was talking about Peoria.
We're talking about the meetup.
Good.
I think before I interrupted you.
Okay.
Maybe. Somebody said, so Peoria. I know Chef Jeff says, so Peoria. Go.
Oh, Peoria, go. So, yes.
Go.
We're talking about Peoria, the meetup. Let me pull it up.
All right. It's Peoria, Illinois, just because we had some confusion earlier where somebody, they thought it was Peoria, Arizona. It's Peoria, Illinois. We're going to be in Illinois. Hot, humid Illinois. Huh?
Yes.
You're coming into Illinois, not Arizona, right?
Absolutely.
We can't have a happy hour with just Westwood. Every night's happy hour with Westwood, but I mean, it's not as fun like when Lisa's not there.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, it's a much better happy hour.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
beautiful
really
happy
enjoy
hour.
our happy hours.
So we're going to have a live happy hour on Friday, June 17th in Peoria, Illinois. You click that big fat top link right there, that header, and then that's going to bring you to a list of events that Light Queen, Lisa, and I have been to and are going to, and the one that says June 17th in Peoria, Illinois, hopefully it's on there, right there, has all the details.
Yep, there you go.
And we're going to be there, live, meet up, like-minded people, freedom.
Yep, and we've got giveaway stuff. I've been stacking. I've got a little goodie pile over here.
Box right here.
Oh, you have a box.
Stand by.
Cool. And I know that Kent Hieronymus, he's an ambassador for Ballet Wallets, and he is bringing goodies as well.
I got some stuff we're going to bring.
Which I thought that was awesome.
I know, shirts, and might have a Westwood shirt, a new one. Might have some Monarch gear. Might have some, what is this? Is this June?
This is June.
This is June. Might have a flag to give away. I got flags.
Oh, ooh.
And so, I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be talking about freedom and crypto and why is Litecoin $40? What happened with Celsius?
Hey.
What happened with what?
Zog's here. I haven't seen him in a while.
The legendary Zog. Zog's usually on this market. I was thinking about him today. He usually calls these big dips, and everybody's like, oh, come on, no. But he does. I don't know how he's doing it. He's got like a magic 8-ball hidden in that beard or something, but he's got it figured out. It is interesting. I think you called it, didn't you, Zog? Said it was going to go down pretty low. And it's a Zog paid group. No, it's
hey,
no, seriously though.
I might buy in on
these
that one.
dips.
It's when he shows up again.
It's like when we going up. I guess that's the next thing, right?
Then he'll get real quiet again.
I know, right? No, do we want to talk about that real quick? I mean, we want to talk about what's going on with the markets.
Yeah, I want to talk about a couple things. I definitely
what you got?
Want to talk about a couple things. So I don't want to necessarily. I think everybody's beat the Celsius thing to death. If you guys are in Celsius, I'm sure you're well aware of it. If not, you can check it out on several channels. There's a couple different companies that are looking at buying them out, and then there's a lot of different exchanges that are getting, I think they're just kind of like making their public statement or whatever is what my take of it is, that like, please do not take your Litecoin off and put it on MWeb. I don't know the technical issues of that. I've kind of made a couple asks on Twitter, and it's my understanding that you cannot remove your Litecoin from an exchange directly to an MWeb.
It's up to them. It's up to the exchange whether or not they will allow it.
It is up to the exchange whether.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can gateway it at the exchange level to where you can. I mean, the chain will work. I'm pretty sure. Like if you send MWeb tokens, MWeb Litecoin, Litecoin with the MWeb privacy, block, you can send it from there to a Litecoin address on the exchange. But I think they flag it because they can't accept it because it's not KYC based. See, they have to know your customer. They have to follow all these regulations. And so by sending it that way, they don't know who you are, or where it comes from, and they can't track it. And so they have a problem with that because governments have a problem with that. So they have to follow the rules. Right. So that kind of tells you Litecoin's got privacy built in now, right? Pretty big deal. That's why we're in crypto, so we can do what we want.
That's right. I do what I want.
Well, that's it. You don't want some bank telling you what to do or some government telling you what to do. That was the whole idea of Bitcoin, wasn't it? In 2008, everything crashes and now you got Bitcoin. Well, now, hey, let's stake our Bitcoin and make interest. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Let's put it back into the banking system. Sorry, that was my little rant, but I got a problem with it. It's all about freedom. It's all about taking possession of your wealth, being your own bank. That's the whole thing. Be your own bank. At the end of it, when all this burns down, you're still going to be able to transact in Litecoin, because it runs on its own network. And that's something that people need to understand right now. You put it in a custodian's possession and it's going to disappear. That's just how the game is played. It's a vampire casino. Get out of it.
Gotcha. Right. I was like, no, I didn't. I thought Zog was being catfished, but then I realized he sent me one. Okay. I'll check it when we get off here, Zog. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to be huge. I think the banks are obviously threatened by it, and we're seeing what's happening. And we're seeing that a lot of these exchanges are just basically banks. And when you watch Binance suspend trading this morning, when everything tanked, they were really showing their hind end, backside, whatever you want to call it. So definitely.
When the tide goes out, you see who's naked. They're not hiding underneath the water anymore. Isn't that what Warren Buffett said? At some point, that water recedes. You're going to find out who's wearing clothes and who isn't.
There you go.
I think we're finding out.
I think we are finding out. So I had a really great promoted tweet today. Last night when I couldn't sleep, there were all these wild promoted tweets, and some of them had to do with red wave kind of stuff and all this. And then there was this one, so they used Nike a lot. And it had like this shoe, and it was like a red wave thing, but it had a dark background. And then today, this evening, right before I went to jiu-jitsu, which is why I look like this, I apologize. They did the same exact one, but it had a white background. And I was like, oh. And tomorrow's Flag Day, the 245th annual Flag Day, DJT Day. Today was,
There might be a full moon tomorrow too. I don't know. I need
oh,
confirmation.
okay.
I don't have
Maybe
my
we can
iPad
look
or
that
anything.
up. I don't know
Somebody help us.
if
Look it
somebody
up.
knows
Full
if
moon cycle
tomorrow's full moon.
2022. That's the year we're in, right?
Okay.
2022. Full moons, lunar phases.
But this article just came in while I was setting up the stream. Over $10 billion in fraudulent pandemic relief funds returned to the federal government. What?
Where did that come from? I didn't read the article yet. Who
It
sent it?
it's they're fraudulent pandemic relief funds that are returned to the government.
Did the company do it or did they go after
Let's
it? I'm
find
just
out.
curious. Yeah.
Ahead of a congressional subcommittee hearing held Tuesday. Being held Tuesday, sorry. I need to go get my glasses. The select set, let me just blow it up because otherwise I'm going to be
just
struggling over here. Let's see. The subcommittee on the coronavirus crisis announced that over $10 billion worth of fraudulent payments made through federal pandemic relief programs has been recovered and returned to the federal government, as in already returned. These relief programs were vital to helping Americans in need during the economic crisis brought on by the coronavirus pandemic, says Representative James Clyburn, chairman of the subcommittee. However, the select subcommittee reported last year that the Trump administration failed to take basic steps to prevent expansive fraud against them. Under the Biden administration, the federal investigative and law enforcement agencies have been working hard to undo the damage and reclaim these funds. Oh,
there we go. All 10 billion.
Mm-hmm. However, federal agents under Trump's administration were investigating the payments as early as July 2020, within months of CARES Act funding first being distributed. So Trump's administration did the investigation.
Just like a prior administration put people in cages, children in cages, and then the next administration gets blamed for it, even though it was happening already.
Like, wait a minute. They're saying that Trump did the investigating, but you just blamed him a second ago.
That's all it is. It's this mind control stuff.
Both sides of their mouth in this article.
No.
The U.S. Department of Labor found there were initially $26 billion worth of improper unemployment payments made as a result of the CARES Act funding. Reports of the Office of the Inspector General found that throughout multiple federal agencies, more than $100 billion worth of federal pandemic relief money was used for fraudulent purposes. Ahead of the hearing, blah, 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 subcommittee released new data obtained by the Department of Justice, Small Business Administration of Office of Inspector, all this BS, who cares? Okay. Let's see, 10 billion of fraudulent payments have been returned to the government. So that means there's a lot more coming, guys. This is saying that only 10 billion has been returned, but they're saying that over 100 billion was used for fraudulent. So federal officials from the U.S. Attorney's Office and the DOJ have been criminally charged almost 1,500 defendants across over 1,000 cases involving 1.07. Oh, you're kidding me.
107?
107? Really?
What's that phonetically sound like, right?
Billion in losses from PPP, COVID.
There's a company here in Peoria, and I can't remember the name of it. The guy, he got a lot of money, and he was doing like tests, COVID tests. You'd send them in not even rapid tests. He'd send it in and give the results back, and he's in court now because a lot of the money kind of went missing and was used for other things. And it's like,
I know somebody who was behind on their child support and took PPP loans on their company and then got them, what's it called? Forgiven, and you're not supposed to.
Oh.
You're supposed to, if you're not current on your child support, you're not supposed to have them
Oh,
for dinner
true.
in your
Oh,
company.
I got you.
And they still have
Yeah.
an ongoing contempt charge,
That's
court case.
crazy.
It's crazy.
You know,
This
that's
kind
what happens when you just
of
print
somebody
money
would
up and
lie
start
on
throwing it
a,
around. Yeah,
yeah,
no. Can you
somebody
imagine
would
someone could
lie.
do that? You
Yeah,
imagine
kind of
the
crazy.
gall of people. Oh,
Um,
Lisa sent the link, Charlie. Son of a biscuit.
what did Charlie
I
say?
don't even know what's going on. I don't even know I shouldn't even try and keep up with the chat and have a conversation right now. I don't have my glasses on. It's late. I'm not
What did
drinking.
Charlie
That's
ask
part of the
for?
problem. My brain's not working right.
So
So
I have
I'm
to go
trying to.
back over to the other page to read what Charlie's saying.
No, Charlie G actually said that it's a strawberry moon. Strawberry, I can't even. Hang on. Strawberry
Not a
supermoon on June
moon.
14th. Strawberry
Super.
supermoon, June 14th. Is tomorrow June 14th? Tomorrow's
Yeah.
June 14th. Tuesday, 245. Strawberry shortcake supermoon on June 14th. I mean, it's got to be tied in somehow, right? Strawberry supermoon. What's the strawberry? What's the.
I don't
There's got to be
know.
references. Get the gematria thing out.
I
Where's
know that
public? Tomorrow's a big day.
but the 107 thing was, it was all about the Georgia peach thing. I was really hoping it was a peach thing, not a strawberry.
I don't know. It's a strawberry moon. Strawberries and peaches. Peaches and cream. Strawberries and cream. There's your connection. Somebody's going to get creamed tomorrow. Probably Bank of America going to get creamed.
Okay.
Put it together. I got it.
So tomorrow, these relief fraud will be live streamed on YouTube. Problems with.
Well, I was going to watch the 106 hearings.
What?
Well, the what is it? How do I say it without getting a big problem?
Oh,
106.
yeah. Yes.
106, 107, 106, and going backwards. So I can't watch it. It's so exciting to watch that.
Yeah, the picnic that they did in January or whatever. So
Hey,
improper payments made by federal government's agency totaled $175 billion in 2019, or $15 billion per month. Blah, in addition to $2.25 trillion spent on improper payments. My gosh, it just added
How much? 2.25 trillion.
Yeah. This is talking about additionally.
See, they just make it up. It's all a fraud. This money just everywhere. I mean, this is the end game. I mean, you can't
Open
keep
the
doing
books.
This.
A nonprofit government spending watchdog has regularly published examples of federal waste, fraud, abuse of taxpayer money. In 2020, it analyzed 2.3 trillion mistakenly spent by the U.S. government since 2004.
Mistakenly spent. Oops. That was like, what was it? 1.9 trillion that disappeared from the Pentagon or something. 2 trillion. I don't even know what it was. Some ridiculous number. Before 9/11 happened the day before, and then it just disappeared. We're not going to talk about the trillions that got lost. Mm-hmm. And Catherine Austin Fitts does her research. It's like $20-30 trillion are off the books. Just I don't know.
Dead people
vote in Illinois
received payments of over $871.9 million through Medicaid, Social Security.
So somebody cashed the check, right?
If dead people received mistaken payments through Medicaid and Social Security, that means
they're on the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting money every month.
And federal pensions and farm subsidies.
Yeah, that's another.
That's weird.
That whole program.
Over 4 years, the money sent to dead people has cost taxpayers $2.8 billion. Okay, this is super weird because Mighty Mia was adopted through foster care. Mm-hmm. And when she passed away, they continued to send me her foster care adoption subsidy, which is a very small amount of money, a couple $100 a month. And about, I don't know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 months, I don't know, it was a few months later, the caseworker called me and she was like, hey, we realized that, and I had sent her death certificate to them and told them that she passed away and all that. But the caseworker had forgot to turn the spigot off or whatever. And she was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to. So they're going to have to cut back or reverse on Cannon's thing and turn it off. And so it'll be less and you'll just get Jackson's. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. We put it away for the kids anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
And so she was like, so but they noticed that stuff, or at least in Oklahoma, the caseworker noticed it. So how is no one noticing this much money?
It's hard to keep track of.
That's it. That's seriously. An internal problem too, though.
It's so big. I mean, it's just so out of control that they can't even keep track of their own stuff. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's just that big, and that just exactly. It's busted. It's broken. There's no recovering from it. You're not going to fix this government. I mean, you're going to have to like make it a tenth the size of what it is, if even that.
Yeah.
To make it work again.
I don't want to pay taxes to a government that's that.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, because you know what? It's not enough anyway. And you can take 100% of your income and it's not enough. They're just going to print more and more and more. And they don't need any tax money to do that because they can create it out of nothing. So why are they stealing your energy and your labor? But that's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. And then with the hidden cost of inflation, they're killing you again. So you get taxes taken out when you make your income, your sales tax on everything, your gas tax on everything, your freaking every food tax. I mean, everything. I mean, just you're not making any money. And the money that you have is devalued. Because now you're paying what? $5.50 a gallon for gas? What's it in Oklahoma? Over $5 now?
I don't know. I haven't been home
out lately. But yeah, ours is over $5.
I haven't been home for like 3 days. I don't know. I'm sure it's gone up, you know.
$5.28 a gallon for the minimum unleaded fuel. It's like $5.84 for the premium, $5.85. Diesel $5.49 or something. And it's just a joke. And the dollar is worthless at this point.
Yeah.
It's just going down. But, you know, you got things you need. And so they're going to take every last dollar that you have. So you got to pay for them just to survive and tread water. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
One bank goes down and the whole thing locks up. Then
well,
you can't
the
transact.
Bank of Japan did go down.
I know. That was
about it.
It's been, yeah, I did see a little bit about that today. I don't know all the details.
I don't know,
but it's going to be, I mean, you're going to have a ripple effect.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially when these stock prices start going down. And, okay, a lot's based on this. Loans are based on that. You see Michael Saylor, you know, in MicroStrategy. Oh, my God, if it goes to $21,000 Bitcoin, well, then we got to put more capital in, you know, because we're collateralized on this. And, I mean, once it starts unwinding, the contagion becomes very quick. I mean, remember 2008. Nobody's going to loan to each other. Once there's one bank that's insolvent or not reliable anymore, nobody's going to trust anybody else. And then the whole thing freezes, it locks up, and you're screwed. You better have something that works. I'm telling you, the good cryptocurrencies, the networks that have been put in place, a network like Litecoin that's been running for over 10 and a half years, it will work. It will continue to work because it's outside of all of that vampire squid system. It's not part of that. It runs on its own network, and it's proven itself for almost 11 years now. Government can't stop it. Central bank can't stop it. Just saying.
So you asked me to pull up Strawberry Moon on Gematria. So it says, love is the law. Oh, wow. Who is the devil? Which that's a promoted tweet I keep seeing.
There you go.
Who is the devil? Who is the devil? And then I don't know what that means. It's in you, the...
I don't know what that might be some
or whatever. Holy Soulmate, David.
Look at the next one.
DJT is enough is enough.
Ugh.
She is the most precious of all the galaxy. He who has the gold makes the rules.
True.
Also, there was there's an emergency order to close the Yellowstone, all Yellowstone tonight.
It's climate change.
Entrances.
Yep.
And do you guys remember when I had the story that the Yellowstone Park ranger, like the head ranger, was ordered to tell where the gold is in Yellowstone? And when that article came out.
You think we're shutting down the exit points, access points, and locking it up?
I don't know.
Lock it up.
I don't know.
Lock up the gold because
But
the dollar is going to collapse and we need a new system based on something.
that was not
That would be the
long.
good guy plan. That would be the good white hat plan. I'm wearing a black hat, but I got white lettering, so make what you will of it. But I do have a white hat I'm going to wear to the Westwood meetup on June 17th, so you need to get there and see that. But the white hat plan would be, hey, we got all these resources in the ground, we've got all this gold, we've locked it up, we've expended resources in other countries, and now we've shown you how bad it is under these crazy socialists. And now it's time to take America back and make America great again, because we have all the resources. We have the oil, we have the natural gas, we have the gold. And now we need to start using that to base the new dollar on, whatever they're going to call it. Bad guy plan is, hey, we're going to roll you into the CBDC and control everything you freaking do. So which way are we going?
Well, so Charlie G has a comment, and then I was going to switch over to sometimes you go to the other chart. So Charlie G says Strawberry Moon, and from the Native American tribe Algonquins, the Cherokees call it green corn moon. The Cree, I hope I'm saying that right, call it hatching moon.
Hatching moon. So there's definitely green corn in the ground. You'll see that when you're here.
Oh, okay, interesting. So then this other one that Public taught me to go keep scrolling down to the second chart below the first one. And sometimes these numbers are actually a lot higher, and it says the Almighty Father, judgment of the souls, unmask our children, December, fire dragon is God, information warfare, mission accomplished, stairway to heaven, strawberry moon, Christ rapture day, name of my guardian angel, that gives me chills, the Doge Father, SNL May 8th. So that's an Elon Musk reference, I guess.
The Doge Father.
The Doge Father.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Add me, follow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Doge Father.
Okay.
Dog Father.
The Doge Father.
Or the Snoop Dogg. It's a play on Snoop Dogg, Dog Father, and then Doge Father. And I don't know who's.
I don't either.
I don't know.
Lions adored by public. You know what? Seventh trumpet.
I'm going to go back and watch some old Flintstones episodes. I need to get a look at the Great Gazoo coming into the screen. Good times.
Anyway, very interesting. It's really interesting to see what happens. Everything this week is going to be pretty amazing.
It's going to be huge.
Huge.
Coming to Peoria.
Huge.
Westwood. Come see Westwood.
Yeah. This week, coming to Westwoods is going to be the perfect place to be.
Yeah, that's
on the 17th.
You're going to be hanging out, making some videos.
Be the safest place in the world.
Trying.
Peoria.
And Charlie G, he's going to be coming. Come meet Charlie G in Peoria, Illinois. Not Illinois, Illinois. The S is silent.
Illinois.
For all y'all don't understand that.
All y'alls.
All y'alls.
All y'alls. If they say Illinois, they have to say all y'alls.
Yeah, if they say Illinois, you ain't knowing.
All y'alls. Oh my gosh, there's just so much going on. Okay, I wanted to do a quick. I couldn't sleep last night, so I haven't been tweeting much because I was on my trip, and I'm going to go through like the trip with Sean tomorrow. But
gotcha.
I did just want to do a little bit of just news stuff. So yeah, all entrances to Yellowstone National Park are temporarily closed due to extremely hazardous conditions. Very scary conditions. That was 1 hour ago. Closing options are down 60%.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks to be you. Also, her husband's mugshot is out. I think we should roll over that. There's that handsome boy, Mr. Westwood, making an announcement. This Thursday, Reggie Middleton will be on World Blockchain Roundtable. I'm going to try to be on, but I'm going to be in the car driving to Westwoods with my husband. So I'm going to put a phone up and hope I have good signal, but we'll be on the road again. I love Citizen Cope, but I believe there were some promoted tweets that were sending some messages. This is the cover to one of their magazines to one of their albums, but it's typically not red. It's usually white back there. And so
Okay.
I believe June 15th will start the red wave is
A
my.
bit. That's very interesting. See the take you get on this stuff. You see things differently.
Oh, dude, just wait. So when
I
it was
know. I know you do.
Guardian
I know too.
Angel a second ago, my
Yeah.
guardian angel is Gabriella, and there's a Citizen Cope song that says, "The woman that I love, she's 40 feet tall. She's blah, blah, blah." It's this really cool song. It's called Picasso, poem Picasso or
I am making. I am making notes. I am making notes now.
anyway. So then, did I go through all the? I didn't go through all the Picasso. I didn't go through all the Citizen Cope pictures on this. I only
It's
said
called. It's called Picasso. The song. What's the song name?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out after we're off here. Because if I play it now, that'll be the
Don't
end of your
play it
channel.
now. But so they posted all these, and I'm like, I swear you're messaging to me. So this is, they're going to be in Boston.
Boston. Isn't that like a seat of freedom in the early days of the
Yes, but they
before
changed
the Republic?
this to red in the back.
I got you. The red wave.
The red wave. Then look at the next one. Okay, wait. Let me do these in order. That's not the next one. Then look, Citizen Cope. Who does that look like?
I have a hard time seeing.
So that looks like Melania, but
I can see that with the yeah.
It's the song, "The Woman That I Love." It's from that song, but it's supposed to look like Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
but kind of looks like Melania because she kind of looks like a badass.
I can see that.
But it's in New York, so June 17th.
On 17th, New York, the financial center of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
And look, she looks like she's got like, I don't know, something in her hand.
She's got gold crown and gold
bracelet. Is she
Yellowstone?
Gold, she's stepping down.
Get it? Think of the name. Yeah. Yellowstone. Now we're going to see that cube. We got to see the cube again. Remember the cube?
Is the cube
gold cube? Is the gold cube? That's what I'm wondering. Is the cube maybe hidden, something like that? You never. I don't know.
She's stepping down off the platform thing, or is she like Godzilla-ing through the town? She's got like something in her hand here. I don't know.
Then, I can't see it, so I can't interpret it.
Yeah. Blind. Well, you can go to Citizen Cope.
I'm gonna check it out. I really am.
And check it out. Then there's this one. I hope you guys can see these when I blow them up.
Washington.
Okay. And this is Washington. This one was the one that really gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It's got the purplish.
She's in the water, and that's the Washington Monument, like almost coming out of. She's been impaled or something.
I'm trying to interpret that a little bit. You know, the purple energies, that kind of stuff. You know, the new energies coming.
Like that's the swamp.
Coming out of the swamp.
Out of the swamp, or the swamp is done.
That's interesting. I'm going to have to start looking at all these album covers now. What's their story?
So if you listen to their songs.
I'm going to have to listen to them, and I'm going to come back and be educated on this.
It's 107 degrees. Like I can go. I love Citizen Cope.
You got it. Okay. It's going to be a Citizen Cope happy hour on Friday this week.
Mm-hmm.
Live.
They are my people.
Live.
So I kind of think that they're sending messages.
I'm going to check it out.
I'm telling you. The shit is going down this week.
I know. I trust you. I know. I've seen you at work.
I have been right too many times.
I know.
I told Amber, literally, I was like, before we went to bed, I was like, well, tomorrow's like the 13th, and, you know, we're probably going to have like a Black Monday and whatever. Sure enough.
Big time. Panic. And you know what was funny? I was watching
T Day and Flag Day and all that.
It's all right now. It's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. What day? I mean, how many days are we into the year? I guess that would be another number thing to look at. What day is it? Is it like the 222nd day or something? You know what I mean? Is it symbolic of something else these days? So
I don't know about that, but I was thinking that when I saw that Nike one and then the dark to light, actually my
Mm-hmm.
husband brought that up. I was like, oh wait, the last one last night was black with the background and this one's white. And he was like, oh, dark to light. And I was like, oh, and tomorrow is the 245th Flag Day. It's DJT's birthday. What else is going to happen or be uncovered on Flag Day? And I was like, I wonder if the picnic or the incident on the lawn will be rectified or made right. Or
I don't know. They're trying to push that right now and make a big deal out of it. Nobody is anybody
but
watching
no
that
one's
crap?
really watching it or cares.
I know. It's like, what are you
So
really
maybe
doing here? What are you
dark
trying
to
to?
light in other areas because
Totally.
I don't know.
A lot more people are waking up, being forced to wake up because of the economic circumstance that
I don't know why Russell
is happening.
Brand's boobs are on there, but
I don't either.
oh, he's getting red pilled. There's
Okay, yeah, I saw that one.
And then
It's not funny. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but
terrible. But
I mean, it's true. You know,
Justin Bieber, that happened to him.
oh my God. I mean, what? Yeah, and his wife had what, a stroke or something wrong with her, and
Terrible.
I mean,
yeah. This is also something that happened. Iran turned off their cameras at nuclear sites, and also didn't Iran turn off their oil production today as well?
Oh, did they?
I believe so.
I've been outside working, so I don't know. I'm not caught up, and I need to be because it sounds like it's a huge week.
Binance temporarily halted Bitcoin withdrawals. We talked about that.
I saw that happen this morning because I turned on because I saw the markets were down, and I'm like, the futures were down, and I'm like, okay, here we go. I got to turn on Squawk Box. I got to turn on the mainstream financials to see what Jim Cramer's saying, because he's such a joke. He's like the opposite contrarian call. Whatever he says, do the opposite. But, this one newscaster said, well, other stocks are down and Bitcoin stock is down. They're referring to crypto as stocks. And it's just like, even the people that are supposed to know what money is and financial systems are don't even know what cryptocurrency is. They don't realize that it's not a company. It is just a completely different animal. So I don't know. The world doesn't get it yet. I mean, those of you watching now that understand cryptocurrency, I mean, you're way ahead of these guys, way ahead of the game. You're in the next financial system already. They don't even see it coming.
Avenatti got another guilty on another fraud case.
Remember the grief he was putting Trump through? I mean, all that crap.
Yeah.
Now he's a big fraud, obviously. Magic Mitch.
American Express. Where did oh, you know what? I bet I thought I was on. Sometimes it will switch me over to another account. So I changed the profile pic so I would know. This was my morning when I saw the markets. And I stayed up all night, so I may have tweeted it during the night and just thought, here's one of my promoted tweets where I knew shit was going down today. I was like, oh, no. Because this is who I think Trump is really married to. But I can go down a whole rabbit hole.
Blowing my mind. Yeah, save that.
I think that Melania is actually Trump's protection. And I think that he's really married to Lady Di. But that's just my personal opinion.
Chef Jeff, have them watch. What questions do they have? I'll make a video on my YouTube to help answer them. I'll do whatever I can. I mean, I don't know if they can come to the meetup, but get them to the meetup. So that's the thing at this meetup. If you show up to the meetup, you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, I will walk you through downloading a wallet on your phone, and I'll send you Litecoin. This is what I do because I want you to have the knowledge of how to protect that and realize it's in your own possession, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop you from sending it, nothing anything somebody can do from stop me from sending it to you. That's the whole purpose, the essence of what cryptocurrency is. And so people need to be empowered and realize that, hey, I can hold my own money and I'm not dependent upon some government that says it has value when they just erode the value of it. So Chef Jeff, if they have questions, just drop them in here or something, or go to my website and send me an email. I mean, I'm bad at getting back to people, but at least I can make the video to hopefully answer their questions, and then that'll help somebody else. So whatever they're apprehensive about as far as getting into crypto, just find a way to get me to make a video, and I'll make it. Try and help.
So here's the Pelosi's husband's mugshot weeks after DUI arrest. We heard otherwise. But, and then Elon had some questions for DOJ about the Epstein client list and tweeted about leaking from the.
Yeah, he's putting stuff out there. He's gotten much more.
Saying, why won't they leak about everything else? Why won't they leak about that?
Yeah. And the interesting thing about that is, I think a lot of this is, okay, Elon got a lot of attention last year. He had a lot of attention, a lot of followers. Everybody knows who he is, but he got a lot of attention last year with the whole Dogecoin thing. Got a lot of people into crypto because of it, which I think is a good thing. And I mean, a lot of people started following him, and people who get into crypto tend to start thinking about money a little bit. And then, now he's kind of the tweets that he's leaking out, the information he's leaking out. He's got more people listening to him. And it's like, hey, maybe you should take a look at this. Hey, maybe why is this? Why? So it's like a long-term script here. It's like watching a movie, isn't it?
It is. It's weird, but it's finally all happening.
Like, it is happening. I mean, it's got to happen. I mean, we're down that hole now. I mean, it's on fire, and we're going down the road. So how long is that engine going to continue to run at this point? I don't know. It's getting hot, on fire. And it really is. How much more can people sustain at this point? I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't. I mean, can $7 a gallon gas? That's probably happening somewhere right now.
I heard $10 gas is coming.
Right. And so if that happens, why are you going to work? How many people is it just not even worth getting up and getting in the car and driving to work? If there is that point that we reach to where it doesn't function anymore.
Justify it, yeah.
And then the ripple effect of that, the employees. What was I heard in Smithfield? Is there something about Smithfield, big pork producer? Mitch was telling me about this. I haven't watched it. Ninja was talking about it today about Smithfield shutting down a big pork producing plant because they don't have enough labor.
I did hear about a pork. I thought there was an accident or
there's been a lot of those.
I don't know if it's labor. I have another big thing. There is a Netflix documentary that everybody needs to go watch about Boeing. If you'll notice, their symbol is a Q, and it tells the story of it and about how another company took it over. It had a lot of integrity. Then another company took it over, and that's when those 737 Maxes started falling out of the sky. Trump came in. He stopped the production of the new Air Force One or whatever. There's a whole deal about, and we can talk about it another day because I'm just exhausted. I
got you. There's so much going on, and you're right. It's a big week,
out, you guys.
Lisa's going to keep you updated all week leading up to the big meetup.
Big stuff coming out. There's so much for everyone to learn.
Friday in Peoria, Illinois. Get there. I hear I'm having Jack and Coke with somebody. Who said it? I saw Jack and Coke and the name. I'm just like, I don't even care. I'm just drinking Jack and Coke. Howie One says Jack and Coke Friday with Clint. Bring it. Bring it on.
We have so much good stuff to talk about. I mean, just so much good stuff. I'm really
drinking a lot of Jacks. Yeah. Jacks and Coke. Pizza Works, where we're going. Strong drinks. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go check out on clintwestwood.net. You can find all the information for it. You can also go to likequinlisa.net and on events, and if you're interested in that VIP dinner afterwards, that will just be whatever influencers that we have there, and Westwood and I, and then the people that pay to go to the VIP event. We do have transportation for you, and we'll go have a private dinner, and your dinner and drinks are taken care of by us. And that's a great time that if you're looking.
You get ice water and iced tea and a Bush Light.
And Clint Westwood's ear and my ear. So if you're looking to partner with us on a project or talk to us about pitching something, or if you just want to hang out and like talk to us about stuff, or if you have questions about stuff, that's a great opportunity. Or just want to hang out and have an experience hanging out with us and some of the other people in the crypto space.
It supports what we do.
Really
It supports us going on the road.
It does support us and supports the traveling and all of that stuff. So we really.
So how do they do it again? How do they get this VIP dinner after the meetup on Friday, June 17th in Peoria, Illinois?
They go to litecoinlisa.net right there and click at the top. There's a little place where you can go to contact me, and just a really simple form. You just put your name and your email and a quick message. Just say, you can just write VIP dinner, Illinois, or Peoria, whatever, VIP dinner. And I'll send you an email back and say, start a conversation and give you all the options of how you can pay: crypto, PayPal, Cash App. And then we'll get that started and let you guys know, get that taken care of. And then we'll meet after the meetup and whisk you off to a magical dinner with magical internet people.
Yes. Any dietary restrictions? Make sure you put that in there too.
No, everybody can be personally responsible for their own dietary restrictions.
That's true. I know. I'll eat salad and French fries.
Mm-hmm.
Drink my dinner usually.
Salad and French fries.
Yeah.
Dinner of champions.
Yeah, that's all I
Don't forget dessert.
Yes. Oh no, a dog showed up.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's time to wrap it.
Papa Joe and Daddy O, thanks for joining us, you guys.
Tilly says hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Tilly.
Oh, Bitcoin Trini, thanks for joining us. I hope to see you guys all there. Great Gazoo, Mark Weems. I'll make sure I say everybody. Mr. X. And I think I got everybody that popped in to say hi.
Big old dog.
We are going to have a quick and crazy week. I'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we hit the road Thursday. And hopefully we'll get to do the show with Johnny live from Westwood.
Oh, that will be fun.
Yeah.
That will be awesome. Johnny and Westwood and the lovely Litecoin Lisa.
That would be a lot of fun. So that'll be the goal and the plan. And hopefully we can get there.
Can get this bar cleaned up.
You better get to moving. I know you've been hustling.
I got the tanks filled. I got water. We're good. I'm looking at signs I got to put up and all this other stuff. And
I'm bringing you some more stuff from Nana.
I love it.
Yeah, got more stuff to bring.
I'm working on it. We got a box here. Don't need to say any more. The original.
Don't need to say any more. We're gonna have a great time, and I can't wait. Country Girl Tina is coming.
Yes. Oh, I know. I'm so excited.
We're gonna be singing. Awesome. That'll be awesome. All right.
Come see Country Girl Tina at the meetup Friday, June 17th.
It's going to be a huge, huge meetup. It's going to be so much fun, a treat for everybody. So we'll see you guys there. I hope you can join us at Peoria Pizza Works on Friday, June 17th.
This Friday.
Huge. And happy
dreams.
birthday, Mr. President. A little bit early. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Love y'all.